These two technical wizards looking to roll a critical hit on their D20 with the International Championship hanging in the balance. Aisu versus Parca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Championship.
It has been a night, it has been a weekend of debuts here at Resolution. Resolution debuts. We have yet another one here with Sotahiku Aisu Hita, the Japanese-born Frenchman, ready to put his technical skill set on display for everyone here in Las Vegas for the International Championship. Angus, I am so excited for this one.
Look at that outfit. Look how cool he looks. See, he looks like a badass. That's awesome. And I know someone is going to be marking out for that entrance is Lotus Flojo. That's the Evangelion theme, if you don't know. If you don't watch good anime, because you got bad taste. That's what that is. The crowd is going wild. Definitely a different look for this guy. It's been a long time since he's worn a mask. He kept that kind of very serious submission wrestler appearance, but now it's time for the finery. It's time for that Resolution entrance. And I'm sure Parca is going to have one himself.
Lucian brings out the best in all of us. Let's see what the champions got. Parca.
And through the mist he emerges, sporting a paint job similar to Venom, with that big gold belt gleaming through the mist. That is an entrance for Parca.
And if the man known as Parca doesn't find a way to create a resolution moment in the ring, my God, has he found a way to do it on the stage ramp. This man finding an ever unique way. This being finding a unique way down to the ring. The international champion, the man who finally dethroned Thomas Archer, set to face on his mentor in the technical grappling arts. This is Parca.
It's comic books versus anime. It's student versus mentor. It's lucha versus chain wrestling and submissions, and both of them, of course, have adapted some of each other's styles from training in the ring together. You know, they didn't get along, they weren't friends, but they managed to find common ground through practice and hard work. And that all comes to a head here with friend versus friend for that championship.
The inspired look from the champion, shouting out his love of comics, shouting out his love of his native Mexico. And he hopes to shout out his love of his OCW Championship gold gleaming in the Las Vegas sunlight here. As we start our second championship match of the weekend.
Nothing shines brighter than the title that you've won, you've earned with your own hard work, your blood, your sweat, your tears. Parca has shed a lot of all those things in his history of the company. And so is Aisu, of course. Both men very deserving of his title, both men very skilled. This is going to be a great matchup. hope you can see in that thing.
I'm just hoping for some good lucha things. We got a couple of masked men, we've got a couple of technical wizards, and we have a championship on the line. The International Championship. We'll pass it down to SLCS for the lucha introductions.
Introducing the challenger from France, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Iceman. Introducing the champion from Mexico City, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the International Champion, E.L. Parker.
Close enough. He's infected by venom, Angus. That's why it was so off.
E.L. He's been rebranded in an attempt to sell more comic books.
I'll tell you what hasn't been rebranded: the white strap of turmoil. Akita, throw it up!
All those USA signs don't really know the nationalities of either men fighting, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, if not the intelligence.
Ted is in the ring. There is the bell. Let's get this thing underway. It couldn't start any other way but a collar elbow tie-up, Angus.
I like to see wrestling.
Seems we're going to get some wrestling every other match here at Resolution 14.
Hopefully.
Nice hammerlock going behind the champion. Oh, a little disrespect. Push on the back of the head. And now the collar elbow disengaged with some strength.
Ooh. Beautiful fireman's carry. Both these men incredibly technically proficient, but Aisu's been doing it more and for longer.
Aisu, absolutely the veteran. This is his Resolution debut, but don't let that fool you. This man has traveled the world. Japan, France, and everything in between. I don't even know what's in between, but Aisu has been there. He's on fire right now.
There's an ocean. A lot of water. Turtles.
And every island in those waters, around those turtles, he's been there, and he's wrestled the best of the best. Right now, he's got Mexico's finest, the international champion for a couple of international wrestlers. Now, what does El Parca have in mind? Oh, look at the...
Oh, no.
Trapping him like a pretzel, a super kick down goes Aisu.
In Mexico, most notably not an island. But this man might be an island if he's getting isolated in the middle of the ring like that. And he puts some mean stomps in the hand. Looks like Parca's certainly not wanting to give up that championship out of friendship in any way.
Here's the cover now after the hand stomp. That's not going to get the job done. The man donning green, white, and red is going to have to turn his opponent shades of black and blue if he wants to put him down. Both of these men as resilient as they come. Satellite head scissors, more technical proficiency.
Absolutely. The flight master, El Parca, one of the most acrobatic, athletic wrestlers in OCW, gets caught and slammed right back down to the mat. Aisu not having any of it.
Face first, and as technical as these guys are, counters are what they are. Look at this octopus stretch.
Out of nowhere, he just wraps him up like nothing. But Parca, they've trained together. He saw it coming. There's a little sidewalk slam there and sets up for a big top rope flying maneuver.
And if you're,
and Aisu walks away.
If you're like our boss, and you like some big meaty men slapping meat, this is not the match for you. This is going to be some graps proficiency. Oh, right now we're getting to some hand throwing, and now working the arm once again is Aisu.
Beautiful technical match so far. We've seen more moves in these opening minutes than we have in some of the other matches during the entire runtime. Very proficient, both these men. Going back to the hand.
Now working the hand is Aisu, just like El Parca, and he's definitely taught him a few tricks over the weeks there, Angus.
Absolutely, and the danger is, I mean, when you've taught someone all those tricks, of course you know them, but they could have put their whole, own spin on it, their whole own counters on it, without you even knowing.
Ooh! Running knee strike, he certainly learned that. Among the Japanese wrestlers, the strong style, Aisu implementing there. And now once again working that arm, possibly setting him up for one of those dangerous submission maneuvers he likes to implement.
An American taunt from the Japanese Frenchman. Both men back to neutral ground. Let's see who gets the advantage here. It's Aisu once again, seeming to take the early advantage against El Parca.
Patiently separating they are, but being impatient now. And a Lion Saw does not connect. Surprising.
Not quite. Looks like it was going to make it, but just one misjudgment. Makes up for it quick, though. Parca takes advantage and slams him back down to the man after a failed suplex.
Single leg takedown using the leg strength that he has himself, and now putting him in timeout. No, but Aisu with a quick counter, surprising. Trying to get his opponent off guard, and now both of these men going back and forth, Angus.
It's been incredibly well balanced so far. Each man really seems to have each other's moves read. Like every page of a book that you've seen a million times, just they have to pull a new page out of somewhere to get that victory.
Viva La Raza, Angus. We're getting 3 amigos from the man from Mexico. Down goes Aisu.
Amigo or not, he's certainly not for giving him any room to breathe here. Going for a big something, leg drop. That didn't quite go as a
Does not connect with the flying nothing, and El Parca is in trouble as he plants himself in the corner trying to catch his breath. Aisu donning some respect. Both of these men showing some respect to one another before re-engaging center of the ring. What a crafty takedown from Aisu, and a nice counter from El Parca.
That's just a moment. You know, they're very professional in that ring. They don't lose their cool very easy. They make mistakes like that, and they fight right back. An old chop counter there. Going chop for chop and punch for punch. And kick for kick.
The crowd absolutely loving what they're seeing.
Boy, I am too. I mean, this is fantastic. The Hurricane Rana, there's so much wrestling, so much to learn just from this match right here, right now.
Now back up to his feet with the help of El Parca. Aisu going to look to turn this thing around. Now once again working that arm, really taking it to the elbow. The point of the elbow is Aisu. Nice hammer lock.
Parca knows he doesn't want to get too much damage on those arms. He doesn't want to let his limbs get worked over too hard, or he might fail to lock in his own finishing maneuvers.
And a counter into a Mexican leg sweep. Had that arm wrapped around the back, that had to do some serious damage. It did not look pretty, but El Parca still in control, now slamming the arm down.
Making sure to keep the advantage at a quick pinfall.
Here's the cover. No, Aisu able to kick out at just one, weakening the arms. Both of these men, it's like a mirror match.
I mean, they've kept up the pace, they've kept up the quick movements, but they're both being very studious, very educated in what they do, when, and why. This is a clinic so far. Resolution.
Catching him in a sliding power slam. Unbelievable athleticism shown, but now El Parca is the one that's caught, and Aisu going to trap him on the bottom rope. What does he have in mind? And now, flying over the top rope using his environment is Aisu, catching him on the bottom rope. And here comes one of, I'm sure, many submissions, a surfboard stretch. Up goes the champ.
All the way up there. Ted's watching closely for the tap out. I don't think it's going to happen this early, but we'll see how he can manage to fight out of this one.
And with that black mask stretched across his face, he's going to have to listen for verbal cues from the champ. And now big strikes. Strikes being implemented.
Misses that kick and catches a quick left hand to the jaw. Back and forth again.
More back and forth.
Not wanting to give an inch.
Drop toe hold for the champion. And he catches him with a face buster. Great counter from Sadahiko Hina. The man they call Aisu.
He's been very good at reading El Parca's running maneuvers. You know, when he tries to rush in with that quick tactic, he's there waiting for him.
My God. Elevated arm. Oh my God. He's really stretching the arm out. Is Aisu.
Making sure to take every moment and every advantage and getting quickly back in the ring to follow it up with another maneuver.
God, really working the arm now.
It doesn't end.
And now finally countered. El Parca getting back in the driver's seat. Look out! Bang, bang, bang! We've got Dia de Muertos, the SOS, the cover, but it's not enough. I thought that was it, Angus.
That's a very surprising move, that roll-up. You've got a lot of leverage on it, and it comes out of nowhere. It's a really surprising thing to have to deal with but I'm sure Aisu has faced it before during practice.
And Aisu, you know he's been practicing the technical side of things, but that's where the innovation of El Parca is going to shine. Really going to catch his opponents off guard. He can do a little bit of everything. Oh, but he can't. Can he deal with the spider special? Aisu, here's the cover. 1, 2, is it enough?
As we forever need to mention, the move that beat Drago Caesar.
Unbelievable, and now another knee to the arm. El Parca in a bad way. The champion is reeling.
And he can always fight back. He's always got that heart, got that fire, and those top rope maneuvers to rely on. We'll see what happens next.
What is this now?
Gonna try to use something else. Take him down. Big suplex.
Oh, he turned it.
Oh, right.
Look at this. He turned into the Forbidden Siren. He's got him. He's got it locked in right now.
Parca's got to get out of this.
God.
It could be curtains.
Oh my God! Trying to rip the arm off of El Parca. Was it enough? Here's the cover from Aisu. Are we going to see a new champion at Resolution 2? Oh.
Could be the first new champion of the evening, but not quite yet. Not managing to seal the deal on Parca. Both men very even in the beginning, but it looks like Aisu's really taken the reins so far. It's going to take something big for Parca to turn the tide.
This has been an absolute blast to watch. Both of these men implementing everything in their entire arsenal. Once again, Aisu getting a bit ahead of himself.
Out of nowhere.
El Parca looking to catch him.
He's feeling it.
This could be the trouble in Tijuana. Oh no! A counter from Aisu.
And another counter.
And a counter from Parca trying to lock him in the hammerlock. No. El Parca countering big time, Angus.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Oh,
here he hits it. He's hit it.
Tijuana caught him.
Get him away from those ropes.
Aisu, 1 counter, 2 few. Here's the cover, center of the ring. The champion's advantage. 1, 2. Aisu is able to kick out.
Just a moment slow, but I don't want there to be any controversy around this match. That was a clean kick out. Both men managing to narrowly avoid defeat, and we'll see what it takes next. It could end any moment at this point in the match.
Once again, working the arm, continuing to ply at the arm is Aisu. What has he got now?
Ooh.
Look at this. Oh, my God, he rolled into an arm breaker. Look at the combination.
He's got the leg, too.
This is the ice special. Ice, ice, baby!
Manage it.
Oh my God, no! El Parca escapes! Holy moly, that was close.
Somehow he untangles himself from that Gordian knot.
That is probably the best way anybody could have put it. My goodness. Countering is Aisu. What can happen? Both of these men jockeying for position.
Arm breaker after arm breaker after arm breaker. This is a bad day for elbows, but a great day for wrestling.
How about another one? Oh, look at this. A bit of a Selena de Sol into a reverse DDT. Innovation at its finest.
Is he finally going to maybe go top rope again? Is he going to sight for that high-flying attack to finish the match? Is he going to keep it grounded?
These two cruisers not going to go high-flying just yet. A drop toe hold for Aisu. Another counter. This one for Parca. This one for Aisu.
Back and forth and back and forth.
This one for Parca. My God, a Hurricane Rana. Down goes Aisu.
And now he's going to go for it. I called it. He's going to try to use that one thing that he's got over Aisu.
Look, oh my God, at the timing.
Like he almost hurt his leg on the landing there.
A moonsault double foot stomp. Will that be enough? So much damage been dealt throughout this match. Aisu kicks out again.
Incredible resilience shown by both men. Not just wrestling skill, not just tacticianship, but resilience. I mean, both these men got to be hurting right now with all the arm damage. Everything else has been put upon them in this match, and they're still fighting. It's like it just started. It hasn't slowed down.
What an amazing match so far. We are not done yet, though. Off the ropes, here we go. And a discus forearm.
That's something Ashley Blaine likes to do.
Here we go. The cover. No, and El Parca able to kick out just at 1.
Only a 1 count. I guess that elbow to the head didn't hit quite as hard as we thought, or maybe El Parca's got a really thick skull.
Oh, and now Aisu setting up maybe for a trouble in Tijuana of his own. Not going to happen, though. Oh, and he's caught with a brutal uppercut. Once again, a big counter.
You never know who's gonna counter who. Wristlock drop kick.
There's too many counters. Oh no!
He was going top rope, but
oh,
he was too
Aisu didn't
fast.
see him!
Out of nowhere. The perfect time to get up when his back is turned. Didn't see it. Turned around the top rope.
Oh my
Immediately
God, the Spanish fly! The C4 from the top rope. Will that be enough? One, two. No! Unbelievable!
2.557. Not quite. El Parca wondering what it's going to take. Aisu wondering what it's going to take. The fans, the ref, nobody knows when this match is going to end. It could run all night.
Every man, woman, and child in this building, in this arena, doesn't know when it's going to end. Look, wait a minute, a roll up! One! Oh, no. Aisu with the quick counter.
That is a veteran wrestler move. If all else fails, roll him up.
Wow. Aisu with the quick counter. Oh no, a big knee to the face from El Parca. We've seen him implement that move in the past.
Tired. Oh.
Now what is this? Oh my God!
He's for his own submission.
He's got a submission of his own. Aisu's close to the rope, but I don't think he's gonna get it. Aisu, can he escape? No, Aisu has to tap. And El Parca retains in an unbelievable match.
Oh, that was incredible. That was wrestling. Ref leaves the ring as both men well-deserved. I hope he takes that handshake. That was one of the best things I've seen all year.
That was awesome. Kids at home who want to be professional wrestlers, that's how you do it. Aisu and El Parca putting on an absolute clinic in our second title match of Resolution Weekend. Angus, I want to thank you very much for joining me for the first 4 matches. Everybody else, I've got a special treat. We've got the boss himself joining me at ringside in the booth. Jason Clinton Sensation joins us for Resolution Weekend next.
Maybe that boss man slam right to the eardrums. I'm signing off with perhaps what may very well be the best of the night.
Best of the night? These two men just stole the show! We've got a whole night and a half left. I can't believe it. Resolution rolls on.